Hey everyone, welcome! We're from the Cool Cats team, and our whole job is to scour the web to find the absolute best test-taking strategies so you don't have to. Today, we are going to tackle one of the biggest, meanest hurdles on the GED Math test, word problems. But stick with us, because we have a super simple method that's going to completely change how you see them.
You know the feeling, right? You're flying through the math section, you're feeling good, and then, bam, you hit it, what we call the word problem wall. All of a sudden, it's not just about numbers anymore. It's this confusing block of text, and you can literally feel the clock ticking down. It's designed to make you panic. But here's the thing. There's a key to unlocking these problems, and it is shockingly simple. The secret isn't about being some kind of math wizard. It's about being a translator. I'm serious. If you can learn to translate the words into the language of math, the solution it just shows up. And that translation technique, that's what we call Power Move 11. It's really just a simple, but believe me, powerful shift in how you think. You're going to stop seeing a math problem, and you're going to start seeing a language puzzle. All we're doing here is turning a few English words into some basic algebra you already know. This is our one and only goal. Take that confusing jumble of words and turn it into one clean, simple equation. You know, the kind you've solved a million times before. Once you have that equation written down, trust me, the hardest part of the problem is already over.
Okay, so how do we actually do this? How do we make the magic happen? Well, this whole process breaks down into just two really simple steps. Let's walk through them right now. That's it. No, really. This is the entire strategy. First, you define your unknown, your variable, and second, you translate the keywords. If you can master these two little skills, you'll be able to handle pretty much any word problem they can throw at you.
So step one is absolutely non-negotiable. Before you do anything else, you have to identify what you're trying to solve for, the unknown piece of the puzzle. Give it a name. Just write down in your paper, let x equal the number. This one little step is going to anchor everything else you do.
And this is basically your secret decoder ring for word problems. Certain words in English always translate to the same math symbols. You see is, are, or was, that's your equal sign, every time. The word of almost always means you're going to multiply, and per, that means divide. It's a direct one-to-one translation.
All right, theory is great and all, but seeing this thing in action is what really makes it click. So let's take this two-step strategy and apply it to a real problem, the kind you'd actually see on the GE. Okay, here we go. 3 more than twice a number is 17. This is a classic word problem. Now, your first instinct might be to just freeze up, but don't do it. We are not going to solve it right away. We're going to translate it.
So what's our first rule? We define the variable. The big unknown here is a number. So we write down our anchor, let x equal a number. Boom. Step one is already done. See how easy that was?
Now we get to translate, just piece by piece. Let's look at the phrase, twice a number. Well, since we decided a number is x, then twice a number just becomes 2x. Simple enough, right? Okay, now let's fill in the rest of the puzzle. The sentence says 3 more than are 2x, and then it says is 17. So we pull out our decoder ring. More than means we're going to add 3, and that little word is becomes our equal sign. And look at that. Just like that, we've translated that entire messy sentence into a beautiful, clean equation. 2x plus 3 equals 17. And this is just simple algebra. The word problem part is officially solved. Now we just have to do the math. And from here, it's just standard procedure. Our goal is to get x all by itself. Think of it like a balance scale. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do the exact same thing to the other to keep it balanced. So we subtract 3 from both sides, which leaves us with 2x equals 14. Then we just divide both sides by 2 to finally get x all alone. And we have our answer. X equals 7. That unknown number from the very beginning was 7 all along. We didn't have to guess, we didn't have to struggle, we just translated the sentence and the answer practically revealed itself. Now, before we wrap up, I want to show you one super common trap that causes people to lose easy points. It's a simple little mistake, but once you know to look for it, you will never, ever fall for it again. So listen up, pay close attention to this one. Phrases like more than and especially less than are tricky because they flip the order of how you write things. For 3 more than 2x, you write it as 2x plus 3.
Now, with addition, the order doesn't really matter, right? But it's a critical habit to get into for subtraction where it changes everything. If a problem says 10 less than a number, the correct way to write it is x minus 10, not 10 minus x. That one little detail will make all the difference.
So let's just recap your little checklist for Power Move 11. Number 1, always define your variable first. Then use that keyword decoder to translate directly into math symbols. Build the equation piece by piece as you read. And finally, keep an eye out for those tricky less than or more than phrases that flip the order.
And that's pretty much it. You now have this powerful, reliable tool to take apart any word problem the GED tries to throw at you. This isn't just a trick. It's a core skill. It turns what used to be a moment of panic into a moment of confidence. And that is how you pass this test.
So be honest, when you first saw that problem, did you get 7? Let us know down in the comments and maybe tell us which part of this whole explainer helped you the most. And hey, if this helped you out, do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more GED power moves from us here at the Cool Cats team. We are always on the hunt for the best strategies to help you succeed.